Welcome back to the Craig Collects channel. I am most certainly Craig, and yes, I am a collector. We are on World Coin Hunt Wednesday. This is the last day in this bag from my colleague Jay. As we start this hunt, let's have a look at my numismatist homepage and see where my collection stands at the moment. Let's hope we can add some countries to the list today. Alright, first up on our hunt today, we are starting off in the United States. 1 cent. This is 1988 D for Denver Mint mark. Jumping over to Switzerland, a half franc, 1969. 1969 half franc from Switzerland, lovely. It's a new coin for me. This one here is from our friends in Singapore. This looks to be 1989, 1989 Singapore 20 cents. We have 1 cent here. This is 1 cent from South Africa, 1973. Nice. Over to Canada now with a, what's that, 1982 1 cent piece from Canada. It's not in the best of conditions, but that's okay. Next up is a fish that's looking pretty cool. It looks like some sort of swordfish or marlin or something. This is from Singapore, 1980, 20 cents. And let's see what this is. Mr. Annotations will have told you whether I was right or not about my guess there. Marlin or swordfish. Okay, back to the USA, 1990. That looks like it's PE Philadelphia minted. 1 dime, 1990 USA. Okay, over to New Zealand now, 1978 5 cent piece. We've got a 1967 2 cent piece here from New Zealand with the cauliflowers. That's pretty cool. I like the old New Zealand coins. Another 5 cent piece, 1975 this time. 5 cents Tuatara. We are back in Switzerland, 1990. This is 10 Rappen. We've seen a few of those come through now. Another 1 cent piece from Canada, 1984 this time. Canada, it's metal aligned. Yep, another one in not the best condition. Followed up by, here's a old coin from Ceylon or Sri Lanka. 1945, 1 cent, 1945 from Sri Lanka with George on it. Had to be 45. That wasn't too long before he finished his reign. Only about less than 10 years. This looks like George again. So this is going to be another old Ceylon coin or Sri Lanka. This one, I can't quite make out the date on that. On the small screen I'm looking on, you may be able to see it better on the screen you're looking on, but I'll have had a look at that using the microscope later on to work it out, and then the details will be provided by numismatist. Alright, what have we got here? 1976. This is 1 dime, 1976. I'm not sure if there is a mint mark there or not. As I say, I'm looking at this on the back of a phone screen, so it's a lot smaller. My view is a lot smaller than what you're viewing it on, unless you're watching it on a phone as well. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit different. This is 20 cents from South Africa. This is a 1994 South African 20 cent piece. That's pretty cool. Back to, no, I think this one's going to be Canada. No, it's the UK itself. One new penny from 1973. There we go, 1973, one new penny from the UK. Another US dime here. This one is 1967. I'd say that's possibly Philadelphia minted because there's no obvious mint mark on it. 1982 New Zealand, another 5-cent piece. We've got Sri Lanka here, 50 cents, 1982. We will see a lot of the same stuff as we go through here because this is the bottom of the bag. But we are getting through it all today, and there'll be a few other things in here as well, like this 1 cent from New Zealand. That's the silver fern design. What's this one? 1970. 1971 cent from New Zealand. It's a little coin in a bit of rough condition. Can we see any details on this one? Queen Elizabeth. This is 2 cents, 1955, 2 cents from Ceylon or Sri Lanka, as it is now. We've got 1969, 10 cents from the Netherlands with Queen Juliana on the back there. Moving on to Russia again. This is Russia, 50 rubles, 1993. 1993, 50 rubles from Russia. Got another New Zealand 2-cent coin here. What have we got here? 1973. And that's followed up by a little coin here. 1 cent, 1971 from the Netherlands. Queen Juliana again. There we are. I'm going to tip the bag out. I've got the last handful here. We'll go through these ones and then we are done with these coins from my colleague Jay in Sydney. Canada, 1984, 1 cent coin. These Canada ones aren't in the best of conditions, unfortunately. Another little coin from Sri Lanka. This is 1 cent. No. Yep, 1 cent, 1978. This is aluminium. It feels like it's plastic when you've had all these metal coins in your hand. Back to Canada for another 1 cent. This is 1976 this time. We've got a very grubby 5-cent coin from New Zealand. This one is from... Can we see anything here? I can't see that on the screen. I will have to enlarge that. But the details will have been on screen thanks to numismatist. 1976, 5 cents from New Zealand. And getting down to the last of these coins. That looks like Queen Juliana from the Netherlands again. So this is going to be 5 cents from 1976. I want to say that is, yes, 1976, 5 cents from the Netherlands. Put that down the bottom there. Okay, this is 1967 from New Zealand. This is 2 cents. This would be the last issue of the 2-cent coin. No, the first issue of the 2-cent coin, sorry. This is when decimal currency started in New Zealand. This is 10 ore from... or 1981, 10 ore, lovely date. I'll get that confirmed. Ooh, here's another older coin which is quite worn, upside down of course. I'm going to say this again is from Ceylon. Yep, 10 cents, and we've got 1944 on there. 1944 10-cent coin from Ceylon or Sri Lanka. That's quite lovely. 1986 5 cents from New Zealand again. We've got 5 toa from Papua New Guinea with a turtle on it. That's pretty cool. 1979 for that one. I do love this design. 1 cent New Zealand, 1984. Canada, 1 cent. We've got 1986, I think. Again, a bit hard to see. New Zealand 1 cent coin from 1975. There we are. And we're going to end off with 25 cents from the Netherlands, 1958. Again, Queen Juliana on the back. This is quite a nice coin. So there we have it. We have made our way through all of these coins from my colleague Jay. A big thank you again to them for giving me this set. I really do appreciate it. On screen at the moment is my numismatist homepage. We will see if it's changed anything. I don't think I had any new countries today, so only change will be the amount in each country. If you like world coin hunts and think this one was a good example, I'd appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, give it a like. If you haven't yet, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. We are slowly growing this channel and your support is amazing. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it if you haven't yet, if you could subscribe. Here are all the coins nicely aligned. Down in the description of this video you will find a link to Numista and to the website used to convert dates. You will also find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. My coin of the day today, as much as I do love that 5 toa with the turtle and that Singaporean kingfisher marlin up there, my coin of the day is going to be the entire collection, and a big shout out and thank you to Jay for giving me this. We'll be back next week for another world coin hunt, this time with a new selection of coins brought back from overseas while on holiday by another one of my colleagues, Em. So that's something to look out for, and I'll be back as usual tomorrow with a $1 coin hunt. I will see you then. Bye.